last week it was quite cool, and everyone kept saying we brought the rainy weather with us. They're going, oh, you brought London weather with you? And I was like, yeah, sorry about that. So I'm James Fenton. I'm a UK graphic designer, and I've been working with the Florida Stroke Registry for about 6 years or so. Being a stroke survivor myself, I kind of feel very kind of connected to the subject matters. And so I had it in sort of middle age. I think I was about 42 at the time. I'd worked with the Stroke Registry at that point, but I didn't really understand who could get a stroke and so I was surprised when it happened to me. I was quite upset that it happened to me. Certainly from my experience, it was quite scary when I had a stroke. And just working with the guys at FSR, they were incredibly supportive. I was in the right place at the right time, if you like. Before I had a stroke and before I really sort of understood what a stroke was, I was fairly fit, I was fairly healthy. I don't eat meat and I don't smoke, or we drink maybe once a week. I just couldn't believe it because I didn't feel that I should have had one. And so I think that's the main misconception. It's kind of, and it was almost like a prejudice I had. It was like you had to be a certain type of person to have a stroke, but it's not about that. It's kind of, there's so many other factors. Those are just, it could happen to anyone, from an old injury or something that happens, and you can reduce that. You can reduce the risk with healthier lifestyle. Right?